So the thing is, when it comes to using the brain, it's not about using more brain skills because it's nice and fluffy and it might be nice. It's mathematical. On a neurological level, that's what you need to do. 10 years ago, my brain was tested with a bunch of other memory guys at University College in London. They did some MRI scans on it, and this is what they discovered. Using mind mapping, using memory techniques, instead of normal learning, what they discovered is that we use a lot more of the brain. We'll use parts of the brain that normally lie dormant in learning. The speed at which the impulses pass through is quicker, and the elasticity between the brain cells is higher. But they also discovered that structurally, our brains are no different than anybody else's. You already have a fantastic brain. This is what it's made of. This is how to use it. The more of these that you can use. That's why mind mapping works so well. Because when you're writing bullet points down, you're only using 4 or 5 brain skills. Words, numbers, lines, lists, maybe. But a mind map uses 10. So when it comes to mind mapping, it's dead simple. There's only 3 things you need to be able to remember to do. You start in the centre and you branch out. The words must go on top of the line. The branches must connect at the end. Each branch is a different colour, and it's done in capitals. Now I know you know that, and I know that that's as easy as you like. I know that that seems ridiculously obvious, and I know it feels like I'm teaching you how to suck eggs. The problem is, every time I see people do mind mapping, they always start getting a bit creative and going off the range. If you don't stick to it in that form, you'll kill it stone dead. So for example, I know a lot of people who, they'll do a line, and then put the word at the end, and then another line. That breaks up the sequence, so the sequence part of the brain doesn't get used. So all of a sudden you're reducing your ability to remember and recall the information because you're not using as many brain skills. So that is how it needs to look. And not last year, but the year before, I was working with a lad. His mother asked me to go and do some one-to-one with him, so I did. And he sat there and I said, how's it going? He went, yeah, I'm all right. He said, how's your biology? Because I know he was interested in biology. He said, I'm getting 85% and I'm doing it a year early. I said, so why am I sat here? He said, because I don't know how I do it. And he said, I'm worried that tomorrow I won't be able to do it. Or more importantly, when he goes from GCSE to A level, he won't know how to do it, yeah? So I said, okay, well, this is what you do. I said, have you got any more challenges? He said, yeah, I want to be a doctor. But of course, there's massive competition for places for medicine at university. So he said, and I need guaranteed A star. So he went away, mind mapped the whole curriculum, 2 months. Massively motivated lad. Brilliant to teach. Sat there, soaked it all up, went away and did it, right? Phoned him in January, I said, how did you do in GCSE exam? 100%. I was like, wow, that's brilliant. I said, of course, he was nothing till he met me. Come on, that's funny. So I said, okay, so how do you feel? He said, brilliant, because not only is he guaranteed an A star, but he also has a process and a system, he knows how to do it. He knows how to repeat it, you see? He knows how to fill in the gaps.